Hey guys, it's Richard Unicorn Caller here, and we're back with another test run video. I'm actually excited about this one because I'm actually eager to see everybody's reaction to what I have to say. But turns out that the wolf gear, and you know the wolf gear, they advertised that as one of the teasers. We already made a video talking about that. It looked pretty cool. A lot of people at first thought this was going to drop in the Grizzleheim key boss. Apparently not. This is exclusive to the event, both Beastmoon and Decathlon, and it's gonna be a while. It's gonna take a long time for someone, or basically anybody, to get this. But we're just gonna get right into like the whole calculations. Now this is Lunari based. We're not doing reagents based because reagents are sorta easy to get, but that I think is also kind of hard in its own element. But I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. So remember, we saw that a little glowing piece of a Beastmoon or whatever it was, a wolf gear basically. So if you did want to get that, that would be the ultimate version, which is around here somewhere. This is it. So this would be the ultimate wolf and male chest plate robe, or whatever you want to call it. And this is the one we saw in the teasing. Now we all thought it was gonna be in the Grizzleheim key boss. We were really wrong on that one. Here's the problem with this. In order to get this ultimate set, and this is the one that glows, you would have to get all 7 of the other chest plates for each school wizard or school type basically. Now here's the big problem. Let's talk about Lunari. Lunari is what you get through matches, Beastmoon matches. You get like 27 depending if you win or not, something like that, right? You know, just in general, Lunari is really difficult to get. There are some of the bigger boons though. You can get this through the Spiral Showcase. You can actually get this sometimes through the whatchamacallit. Yeah, through the not Spiral Showcase, what am I saying? Basically, the Battle Pass, the Spring Scroll of 14, you can get that sometimes from there and all that stuff. You can also get it as another boon from the Beastmoon hunt. I think that's not the problem though, is getting those big 200 plus pieces of Lunari. I think the main problem is you have to do this. Listen to this. You have to do this for all of the other Beastmen. So like the Scorching Wolfman male, you would need this again to do the ultimate. This would be one of the ultimate. And I checked the gear and it doesn't glow. I would have thought it would have had some like glowing aura or something like that, but apparently it looks like the ultimate Wolfen has the little glow appearance that everybody liked. So I don't know, I don't know, that kind of makes me sad. I mean, maybe I could do one set, but I don't know if I could do like every single set. You know, it's basically like the Ultimate Hands of Fate from the Decathlon, which we'll talk about in a second soon. But again, I did the math for this. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like math. Trust me, I don't like math either, but you know what? I had to suffer through it. We're both going to suffer through it. So I did the math, so this is it. So for a full class set for the robe version, you would need about 1,025 Lunari, right? Now there are 7 schools, right? You know, 7 schools for each class. So the ultimate wolfman, or the ultimate robe, this requires all 7 to be made. So you would do 7 times 1,025 Lunari, because 1,125 Lunari, or yeah, 1,025. That's how much each one of a full set costs. So that equates to 7,500, or yeah, 7,175 Lunari. Now that's spent on each robe, right? Now that is all in total, basically. That's a grand total. So the ultimate set requires a 1,500 Lunari to purchase that recipe. So 7,175 plus 1,500 Lunari equals 8,675 Lunari totaled just to complete the ultimate robe. Right? Now that is just for the robe. In general, that is just for the robe. Now, if you want the full ultimate set, because we're not finished yet, that's not it. That is just for the robe. This is when it gets crazier. So, if you wanted to do the hat, you would have to do the same exact thing. You need all of the other previous little wolf hats in order to get the ultimate, the one that glows. This one actually looks pretty cool. I like it. I did the calculations for that. Again, I was really bored. I did the calculations for that. We won't go through the whole math, but in total though, for the hat, it would be about 5,140 total Lunari spent just to complete the hat. Now we gotta talk about boots. Again, this is in a total of 3,855 Lunari totaled just to get the ultimate, or Lunari spent to get the ultimate boots. Now here are the grand totals. So we did the hat, which is 5,140 Lunari. And then we have the robe, which is 8,675 Lunari. And then we get the boots, which are 3,855 Lunari. So, if you wanted to get the full set, the grand total of Lunari spent just for this, for the whole set, is 17,670 total Lunari spent just to get the ultimate wolf armor for the hat, boots, and robe. Now I digress. That's a and hey, you can go on test round right now. Look at it, do the math yourself. I don't know if I made any mistakes, but go ahead, do the math, dude. It's excessive. It's a lot. It's gonna take a lot. And here's the thing, even if you did play on separate characters, I'm not actually sure if Lunari can be shared via characters, because from what I've seen, usually I never see like the Lunari as a reagent. It's just kind of like coins that you get through the Beastmoon. Like, I've never seen it actually in the shared bank icon or anything like that. So I don't know if Lunari can be shared or not. I mean, I don't know. I have to check that out. But I do want to tell you guys something, and this is also something stupid. The Beastmoon seeds don't give you Lunari coins. When this first came out, I initially thought that, oh, we can get Lunari coins from the Beastmoon seeds, right? And I was wrong. I was completely wrong. The Beastmoon seeds are there to help you get the other reagents to craft some of the stuff, like Eldritch threads, basically. The problem with that, though, is that these don't give you Beastmoon seeds, or not Beastmoon seeds. They don't give you Beastmoon needles, which again is required to craft the wolf mail armor and stuff like that. And you also don't get Lunari. Here's what you get from harvesting the Beastmoon. You get battle coins. Those are not Lunari, those are just battle coins. And you get a bunch of Eldritch thread and stuff like that. You get some moonstones, which are there to help you make seeds. But you don't get like any, whatchamacallit. The battle coins are not Lunari. The battle coins are there to, when you ever go into your next Beastmoon hunt, you can purchase treasure cards there in your side deck. I kind of wish, here's the problem I have with the Beastmoon seeds. I wish it wasn't limited to 3 planters. I don't like that, and I don't know if these planters can be shared via the shared bank or not. I'm not sure about that. However, on this wizard I've only gotten a maximum of 3 Beastmoon planters, which I really don't like. In the first, in the first week this came out, I thought, oh, I could just plant them in soil and yeah, I could do that. No, you can't plant these in any soil. You need the Beastmoon planters, and at the time, it's just limited to 3. The problem with that is that you get a lot of Beastmoon seeds from playing Beastmoon, obviously. So I have a seed vault filled with just Beastmoon seeds. Every type of Beastmoon seeds. Spirit, Beastmoon seeds, everything, right? And none of it gives Lunari. I initially thought that Beastmoon seeds would give Lunari, but I come to that realization that, oh, it doesn't. That sucks. I just gotta grind for Lunari. Even if you do get those 200 plus boons from the, challenges and stuff like that, you're still gonna have to do that for all 7 of the classes. Now, another thing, and this is crazy, they actually added a wand in the game too. They added a little wolf wand, which is pretty cool. It's like a little spear. They have one for each class, obviously. Again, similar to the Decathlon, yeah, this is in the Decathlon. It's only in the Decathlon to get the wand, and if you think I'm crazy, I can actually show you it myself real quick. I'm not joking with you guys. Like, seriously, this is real. Like, this is real. Like, everybody thinks I'm joking, but I'll let you guys see it to believe it. But they have a wand that's only available through the Decathlon. Not Beastmoon, but just the Decathlon. And I went over this. I just don't like the Decathlon, right? I just do not. I never liked it from the beginning. I just think the Decathlon is just too grindy for me, personally. I mean, just to get my, like, wands or just to get my gauntlets took, like, years, right? It just took a very long process just to get them. But here we go, right here. As you can see, the Decathlons will offer this wicked tiered Wolf Warrior weapon to complete your Wolf Warrior set. Now, note that the Scroll of Fortune Beastmoon events are capped at 800 points. So now, and this is on test round, they basically limit the amount of points you can get for the Scroll of Fortune. So if you're playing Beastmoon Hunt, you'll notice that there's a cap of 800, because previously people could get to tier 8 in, like, you know, a couple days just from playing Beastmoon. You get a lot of points from Beastmoon, but now they're adding that cap limit, so it might be a little bit difficult, or at least you're going to feel limited on the amount of points you can get. But yeah, the Decathlon is going to offer that wand similar to the Decathlon gauntlets. Again, I never really liked the Decathlon. I just always felt like it was a lot of work, which I'm fine with a bunch of grindy stuff. Like, I love grindy stuff, right? I like that, but at the same time, it's just like all of this just to, I don't know, just to do that. Like, is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts. And yeah, those are some crazy calculations I did. Apologies for the 10-minute video, but I just thought that needed to be said. Now again, test realm is for testing. Of course, there are some things that are subject to change. However, I highly doubt that whatever is going on with the robes, I kind of doubt that they're going to change the value of that, just because it's kind of similar to what we already have, the other Beastmoon robes. So I doubt they're going to change anything like cost related with that. But dude, dude, it is just, I mean, look at that. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool piece of gear, but that is a heavy amount of resources you need. I mean, just to make the Stormy Wolfen mail, you would need about 6 Beastmoon needles. Again, this stuff is really hard. I mean, you can get Eldritch thread, elemental threads, and you can get the threads easily. The Beastmoon needles are gonna be another roadblock for a lot of players. Just this whole recipe in general is just gonna be a roadblock in general. I mean, again, I like what they're doing. I like how they're trying to, like, put it in Beastmoon to make people want to play Beastmoon again, but people just don't like these events, and that's fine. I mean, personally, I don't like the Decathlon, but I still did it, got my gauntlets. I'm never touching it again. I'm never touching the Decathlon ever again. There's so many patches that they're doing now. They did the Maycast audit, so that might affect how your Maycast will work from now on. And also, they also updated the Decathlon. In time, you used to basically port back, and then you can port back in. You can basically port out of the dungeon or the Decathlon floor, and they can come back in. You know, like, let's say I'm on stage 1, I make it to the 2nd floor, but I want to take a break, I'm low on health, I could back out, I get like a 30-minute little timeout, a dungeon recall timeout, and I would just get whatever I need, healing or, you know, potion, whatever it is, new treasure cards, anything, right? They disabled that now. That's been patched. So if you, like, weren't doing the Decathlon before then, that's it. Like, you can't do that. You can't port out. It has to be a full straight run on each stage. You can't, like, port out again. That's it. That's it. It's crazy to think that I actually got these gauntlets. Like, I know I keep talking about them, but dude, they're so cool, and I can't believe I got them. It really did take a lot of work. It was a lot of resources. You also gotta use those resources to make the Decathlon decks. Again, it's just a lot of work, and I really don't want to grind that. Honestly, from what I've been doing on Live Realm, I've actually been grinding the one last final Beast robe, the Beastmoon robe, because honestly, I gotta say that the other ones are kind of awesome. Like, if I'm being straight up honest, I kind of like the ones that we already have. Like, where was it? It was called the series. Here it is. I like the ones that we already have. Like, this is the gold design. I cannot wait to get this. I'm so excited. But I like this version better than the wolf mail robe, just because I feel like it has a little bit more like school type aesthetic with it. If you want the wolf mail though, if you want that, I wish you luck. And if you manage to get all those resources, then I salute you. I'm sure somebody will get it eventually. But my name is Richard Unicorn Caller. Let me know what you think about that craziness. And let me know if you're personally going to be going for that robe and all that stuff. Again, I will see you guys later. And thank you for watching. Sorry for the long video. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. And peace out.